Hello, hello. Hello, I am here, I promise. I'm sorry. Oh, I can hear myself. No. Shush. Shh. Goodness me, didn't like that at all. Didn't have Twitch on mute. Goodness. Hello. Hashtag professional streamer. How is everybody doing today? Hello, my loves. Can you tell I'm running late? Look at the absolute state of me. Hello. Hello, Andy. Silent is me? Silent is me? Is that how you say that? Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Donk. Bonk. Do you donk a shark or do you bonk a shark? Hello, Sonia. Hello, Crafty. Hello, my loves. Sorry, I was running late because I was like, I've got a bit of time before stream. Maybe I can have a look at Stream Elements and see why that's a bit balked and not working and stuff like that. And then I kind of got a bit sucked in because it is mega balked. And I'll be honest with you, Stream Elements is not the best generally. So I ended up messing around with the alerts and stuff like that and got absolutely nowhere. So I just thought, sod it. And then I was like, oh crap, it's like 2 minutes to 2. Never mind. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. I hope lots of you are getting this sunshine that we're getting. Oh my god. It's beautiful. I've been sat out in the garden a few times today. I went out for a walk this morning because I had some voiceover recording to do last night, so I did that. I was a good girl, I was growing up. I did my recording last night. I worked into the evening, and then because I was in the office all day yesterday. And then so this morning I felt very justified just going out on a bit of a jolly. So I walked into town, had a little walk around the shops. I got some of that fancy vegan chocolate because I'm going up to see Amiga in Norwich this weekend. And obviously he's vegan, so I'm going to take him some fancy vegan chocolate that I found that's really nice. And it was just really delightful wandering around in the sunshine. Came out, had a cup of tea, did do some work. Yeah, and had lunch in the garden. Oh, it's delicious. Love this weather because it's not too hot yet either. It's so sunny, but it's not horrible and gross and humid. Best combo. The classic, oh, I've got time. Yeah, craft tones. Oh, I've got loads of time. I do that a lot. I can't get my alerts to work at all, so you're doing better than me. Oh, honestly, Sonia. Like, I don't know. It just started, like, for no reason, because I hadn't touched the positioning of anything, just started cutting off a part of the graphics for no reason. And I was like, well, why have you started doing that, Stream Elements? Also, I got an email from them. Hello, Yuffie, how's it going? It's very windy, though, which does sour the weather a little bit. I like a bit of a windy day. Windy, sunny days are my favourite. Especially when you go out for walks. I bloody love it. I mean, I love a lovely, still, warm day as well, but, you know, I like a good breeze. I like weather. Where are we? Hello? Stream Elements. Hello? Oh, here we go. Notice of a security alert. Oh, sorry. Notice of a security incident. Dear customer, we're writing to inform you of a recent security incident that may have involved your personal information. At Stream Elements, we prioritise the privacy and security of your data, and we deeply regret any inconvenience this may cause. Well, clearly you don't. Or you wouldn't have got hacked. On March 25th, we were made aware that an unauthorised third party gained access to our systems and our print vendor, which may have resulted in unauthorised access to some of your personal information. Some of your personal information. So when you scroll down... Hey! Alright, phone, calm down. So, yes, some of your security information. They may have accessed name, email address, mailing address, and phone number. What do you mean some of my... That's all of my personal information. That's all of the information that I've given you. And then they're like, be aware of any... This shouldn't cause you any problems. Is that what they said? Just made me laugh. It's like, it's such a weak-ass email. Like, what the fuck? We worked with the third-party vendor to ensure no additional unauthorised activity occurred. Well, what else? They've already accessed everyone's personal data. What the fuck else do you think they're going to do? What you can do. While we do not have any specific reason to believe that you are at risk, please be vigilant for any suspicious emails. Avoid clicking on links or downloading attachment for unknown sources. Consider changing your passwords. Ugh, bloody stream elements. Useless pieces of crap. If I could find any other service that was easy enough to set up, I'd be using it right now. I know other people use like Mix It Up and use some other things, but they've all got their own problems, so I don't know. Sometimes it's a little bit like also better the devil you know. You know. I feel like it's going to be a quiet one today because I've realised that bloody Nintendo Direct is on at 2 o'clock. How dare they? Fucking rude. Don't they know that I start streaming at 2 o'clock? Can't believe them. Bloody bastards. And I don't really give a toss about the Nintendo Direct, to be completely honest with you. I've always been like that though, with like announcements. I don't get involved in all the hype partly because gaming consoles and games these days are so expensive. So I can't buy that outright. I can't buy that as soon as it's out. There's no way. I don't think I've ever bought in my entire life. I have never bought a console within the year it's come out even. I always just buy them. Growing up, I always bought my console secondhand off my mates when a new one came out. Like, the PS4 Slim with Mega Memories come out. Do you want my old PS4 for 100 quid? Yeah, all right, thanks. I bought my very first original Xbox off of Chris Light for 50 quid because the 360 had come out. It's one of those things. I'm sure it will be very cool. I'm sure there'll be like games and stuff on it that might look cool, but I can't afford to buy them anytime soon, so doesn't matter if I look at it now or later. I'm a miserable old bitch, I know. Oh, hello. Had to press play again as it was stuck on stream starting. Oh, hello, Andy. Donk. Hello, Sunny. How's it going? Don't know who I am? Don't know who I am? Sketty, I see you. I never got that email. Guess it was just a single server or something. Yeah, maybe. I'm just lucky. I'm just lucky, Sonia. I'm always lucky. I've been cleaning up and testing out the N64B and NES that I picked up ages ago. All working. Hype. Oh yeah. Does anyone want an old iPod that doesn't hold a charge? Works. It just doesn't hold a charge. Does anyone want this? Do you want this? Do you want it? Do you want this? Take it! I might just chuck it on eBay for spares and repairs for like a £5 or something. I should have another Mega Drive stream. Maybe we could do that for affiliate anniversary. When is affiliate anniversary? I said I'd do it the Wednesday after, right? Fuck, that's like 2 weeks from today. I should probably organise some stuff, I don't know. Oh, thanks, Sunny. I friggin' love this t-shirt. I friggin' love this t-shirt. Hello, grey area. When's the Nintendo Direct starting? I ain't watching this game. I don't know why I don't get that. I think that's why. I think literally I realised as I was saying it out loud. Because I always felt like a bit of a mizog when everyone was getting excited about, like, oh, they're doing like all the new Xbox and PlayStation reveals, or they're doing all this, or look at what new games are coming out. And I was like, I don't care. I'll see the trailers on YouTube as they filter through, I'm sure, like for any games that I might be interested in. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I always felt like, I was like, God, am I just a miserable cow? But no, I think what it is that my entire life, I've never had the kind of money you'd need to buy a console. There's just no, and even if I did, that's not what I'd spend it on. I'd just wait a year or so until I can get second-hand ones. I bought this Switch for like 150 quid off a mate. You know. I don't know. Maybe I am just a miserable cow. Skate! Stop! I bought my first SNES from my schoolmate for a £5 as the power adapter broken. Got my dad to fix it. Absolute bargain. Auntie, that is an absolute bargain. Oh my god. I sold my like our childhood SNES to Tom because he used to have a huge collection and then ended up in a bit of a not great relationship and ended up having to sell all of his stuff. Like he had this amazing, a bit like Steve. Imagine Steve ended up in a place where he needed the money so much that he had to sell all of his stuff. Can you imagine how heartbroken he'd be? it was a bit of that situation. So I sold him the SNES and some games for like 30 quid. And I'm still quite glad it went, because otherwise it would have just been sat here gathering dust, you know? Part of me's like, oh, I should have kept it. But I was like, no, I don't use it. There's no point in owning things just for the sake of having a thing, you know? We tend to wait a year or so to buy a console, but only if we need a new one. Still on a PS4 that's years old. Keeping my Switch, so I don't need another one. Yeah, exactly, Sonia. I'm not getting rid of this one. This is what Jack. So my other half, Jack, is a bit. I'd say might be a bit more of a what you'd call a traditional gamer than me. He is a full console gamer. He doesn't do PC gaming really. And I said to him, like, are you going to get the Switch too? And even he was just like, not immediately, no. He was like, basically, at some point, they will release a game that I really want to play that you can only play on the Switch 2. And at that point, I'll get a Switch 2. And I was like, yeah, makes sense. You know? How you doing, grey area? Hello. Good afternoon. Sketty, stop that. I don't really see the point. I loved going to EGX or Res and playing demos of new games releasing, but I just don't see the point in watching a giant PowerPoint of new things coming out. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely understand the hype from other people. I'm not saying that you shouldn't get hyped over it. Like Happy, bless him, in the Discord was so hyped because he has a family and they play games together. Like, it's a family social thing that they do together. Almost all of the playing they do is on Nintendo. So I absolutely understand why you'd get super hyped for that, because that's like your specific thing. Like, he doesn't have any other consoles, doesn't really play any of the games. It's all just the games on the Switch with his kids and his family, and it's like a big thing for all of them. So I was just like, if that was me, I would also then probably be super hyped. You know, like, if there was a specific convention for just cute, cozy games that were coming out, you know, like, is it literally just called Wholesome Games? The company that's what they're all about, is just highlighting and showcasing cozy games. I'd be fucking all over that. I'd be well hyped because it's specific to me, you know. But yes, generally it's not, you know. Like, I think Squidge is literally streaming the Nintendo Direct as we speak, because Nintendo and Pokemon is like her thing. So get it. It's not for me. I don't care. I just don't care. I just don't care. I've only had a Game Boy and a Switch from Nintendo. Skate, I had a Game Boy, which Amiga for my birthday last year bought me like the same version that I had as a kid, the yellow original Game Boy, but yellow case. Hello, Swaggle! He got that for my birthday, and that's the one I had originally. So I had that, and we had a SNES, like a family SNES growing up. So we had the original Mario Kart and F-Zero and things. And then the next Nintendo thing I bought was a Switch. So actually pretty similar, except we had a SNES as a family when I was a kid. That's it. They just weren't my kind of games, weirdly. I was a hardcore Xbox girl for a while because BioShock and Fable. And there was a great game on there that I would really like to play on stream again, actually. Oh, can you get it on Steam? Can you get it on Steam? There was a game called Cameo with a K, where you play as a fairy and you can flit around on your wings and you can inhabit spirits and shit. I don't know if you can get it on here. No, that's a shame. I'm pretty sure I streamed it once because I at one point had an Xbox 360 hooked up to this. But again, this is a very, very tiny room and there was so much shit in here. As Chris would say, there's so much shit in this. I take pride in getting a good deal. Penny saved is penny earned. Same, Sonny. Fucking love a good bargain. This morning, while I was wandering around shops, I was looking for a second-hand bread machine. Because bread makers are one of those things that often comes up in charity shops, because it's one of those things that people buy and then never use, like a sandwich press or whatever. So you often find them in charity shops. So I'm on a mission to get a bread maker. I really want one, but I'm not buying one new. How you doing, Fraggle? How's it going? But stuff, Holly, stuff! Yeah, but stuff, but not just like any old stuff, Andy. Not Nintendo stuff for me. Butt stuff. I always go too far. No, you go just far enough. Just far enough. The T is important. The T, grammar is important. Yeah. Unlike you, I never had the cash to get current consoles. As a result, I'm not too bothered about it. Yeah, I think that's it, Andy. It makes you then not as fast because you're like, well, I can't afford that, so why do I care? I'm well, just did some Beat Saber. That's my Beat Saber. Mondo Gecko, how you doing? Can you say my father will hear about this in your Draco Malfoy voice? I don't think I have a Draco Malfoy voice. I mean, I'm a girl for a start. But hello from the UK to Finland. How's it going? I'm very well, thank you, Grey Area. I've been enjoying the sunshine today. Very, very nice sunshine. Do you have sunshine? I went for a nice walk. It's a good day. It's a good day. But Bioshock isn't cozy. Bioshock definitely isn't cozy, no. But as a teen / into my early 20s, Yuffie, it was one of my favourite games of all time. It's one of my very favourite game franchises. So, weirdly, the cozy gaming thing I've only gotten into in the last 2 or 3 years, really, since I've been streaming. Because I never had a PC. I never did PC consoles. I never did PC gaming. I only ever had consoles. You don't really get those cute indie cozy games, or certainly you didn't. You do a bit more now. Indie games will come out on particularly Nintendo Switch. I can't talk. Particularly Nintendo Switch. You know, they just didn't really exist, those kinds of games. I didn't know they were a thing. So yeah. Before that, it was very like, yeah, Fable, Bioshock. I mean, Cameo was quite cute, I suppose. I did do a bit of Tomb Raider. Horizon Zero Dawn was my next obsession. Squidge likes Pokemon. I'd never guessed. What? No way! Squidge likes Pokemon. What? No. Switch was the first current console I bought firsthand in years. I mean, yeah, the Switch was the first console full stop that I bought in years. I mean, I bought a secondhand PS1 a while back. That doesn't count, obviously, because it's not a current console. Oh, dear me. The best Nintendo-related news also ties into Skate's butt. Uh-oh. I picked up a Game Boy camera recently. No, the little round eyeball thing that used to sit on the top of them. No, you didn't. And got a card reader thing for it, and that allows me to get the photos off it onto my computer. You can usually just print them out onto a printer. Do you mean the eyeball thing that sat on the top of it? I remember those being a thing. Did I have one? Don't remember. Try making olive bread. Yeah. I want to read today. I went to read it today. The seller erased the photos, so didn't show up in the game. But they do on the cart. So I now have a glorious 128 which a picture of the seller's bum. No! Andy, are you being serious? You're lying. They took a picture of their butt with a Game Boy camera. That's quite impressive. I'll accept your reason to decline for not having a Draco Malfoy voice. I appreciate that. Yes, I'm very well, thank you. How is Finland? What's the weather like? Oh, no way! No way, that's amazing! Oh. Wow. Had the camera and the printer? No way. I'm pretty sure, maybe my friend had one. I don't think I would have had one. Yeah, I don't know. Should I get some Bioshock on? I also meant to have a quick look, actually. Now that I've no. Oh, what's that? Sorry, I just opened a folder. Sorry, that must have been quite strange. So I did that thing a while back where I downloaded all of my Facebook data, so all of my photos, and you can just download it in one massive file. and then like save it, and then I deleted all of my Facebook photos because Facebook's horrible. I don't want to be on Facebook. And now I don't remember where I put it. And there were some photos I really wanted to find, and now it's annoying me that I can't find it. I went to Portugal in like 2011, 2012, I want to say. And I really, really wanted to find out where I stayed. I think I figured out that it was Silves, or at least in the valley that, at the top of the valley that leads down to Silves. Because I found the two places that we visited while we were there. But I really wanted to find out the place that we actually stayed, because it was this, my then kind of mate of a mate owned a villa. That's why we went. Or his family owned a villa, obviously. And I was like, oh, I could figure out from the photos that were on Facebook. But even my Google Photos, I back up all my photos on Google Photos, but that only goes back to 2013, annoyingly. I'm actually seeing my friend tonight that I went with, so I can ask her, so it's not a big deal. Been sunny and a nice day. Excellent. Finns love to talk about the weather for some odd reason. Well, then that's one of the things they have in common with us Brits, because we also love to talk about the weather. Partly because we don't get a lot of good weather in this country. We don't get much bad weather either, though. This is the thing. Brits love to make out like the weather here is naff, like it's really crap. And don't get me wrong, we do get a lot of grey days, which are quite frustrating when you get a string of them together. However, we don't get torrential rainstorms, we don't get tsunamis, we don't get snowstorms, we don't get weeks of darkness, we don't get tornadoes, you know? We don't get scorching heat that kills all of the plants. We're actually really lucky with the weather in this country, I think. Like, I'd rather have a few extra grey days and live somewhere that's very green, you know? But that's just me. I picked up the printer as well recently, saw one at a gig, and I went and remember that I always wanted one as a kid. I always wanted one as a kid, I remember that. I did have one of those, was it called an iZone? It was before Apple was the thing, but was it an iZone? Polaroid iZone, yes! Memory! Oh my god, I had one of these bad boys. Let me move this over here. I'm trying to remember what my actual one looked like. Mate of a mate owned a villa, made me immediately think of In-Betweeners 2 for some reason. Hope you didn't misuse the big day. No, we didn't. We don't get any of those things often. No, and if we do, they're such mild versions of things, you know? Like, we technically had an earthquake once, but it wasn't an actual earthquake, really. I'll bring it to one of the meetups, and then we can take amazing pics with it. Yes, and you can show us the bum pic. Yeah, I had one of these. Does anyone remember these? And the pictures look like this, where you'd like pull it. This would be a strip of tape, and that's the tiny photo in the middle. I friggin' loved my one of these. I feel like I had a white one. Not that one. Or maybe it was that one. That one does look familiar. Might have been that one, actually. It do look familiar. Or was it that one at the back there, maybe, with the flowers on? Might have been one of these ones. Oh no, it definitely wasn't a Barbie one. I don't remember. Anyway, you can show us the bum pic. Thanks, Auntie. Yeah, so I had one of these, and it was amazing. The pictures are so effing tiny. You have no idea. I bloody loved that thing, little Polaroid. I would still like a Polaroid camera, like a proper Polaroid camera. We've definitely had hurricanes and tornadoes. Yeah, but again, like tornadoes, like it's not even one that people can actually even really see properly, and it lasts like 2 minutes, and some people lose some roof tiles, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? Today has been sunny and zero cloud, basically, as Dad would say. He used to fly small planes, and then pilots estimate the sky on a scale of 0 to 8. 0 being no clouds, 8 being a shit ton of clouds, and good luck. I love that. Well, we also have sunny and zero cloud today. It's definitely zero cloud. There is not it's just beautiful blue. There's not a cloud in the sky. What do you mean the earthquake didn't count? Someone's garden chairs fell down. Oh, the humanity! Oh no, someone please think of the children. We definitely get sideways bin weather though, yeah. And we have, don't get me wrong, we have on occasion had stuff that has been a little bit, what you'd call a bit hairy, but not like, you know, like some people get. It's the same as, I remember Jack saying he lived in Australia for a couple of years, and they found it, they couldn't get over the fact, and they found it equally as hilarious, that we just don't have any predators. Like they were like, what do you mean you don't have any predators? And he was like, well, just that there is no predators. We are the predators. We are top of the food chain in our country. And they were like, we don't even have anything like poisonous spot. And we're like, no. He's like, we have one poisonous snake, and if you get bitten by it, it isn't going to kill you. And we have a couple of poisonous spiders, and if they bite you, it isn't going to kill you. It's like a wasp sting. And they just found it hilarious. They just wouldn't believe him. Because then we were having the same conversation, and I was like, I reckon probably the most dangerous, vicious mammal, probably the most dangerous animal we have in this country is probably a badger. Like, if for any stupid reason you decided to corner a badger and try and wrestle with it, you might lose an eye, you know? A goose might take a finger if it's feeling particularly territorial, and you try and go and, I don't know, grab one of its babies or something. I also had a ridiculous keyring digital camera in the early 2000s that could take pictures at a whopping 0.3 megapixels. Oh my god. I remember the big hoo-ha, like the whole marketing bullshit around cameras. Same with anything, isn't it? Like, they'd sell digital cameras and they'd go, oh my god, it's like, it's 24 megapixels. And I did a bit of a photography course when I was younger, and I had a Nikon DSLR camera. And obviously you can't be exact, but basically the human eye sees at what you'd think of as roughly 6 megapixels. So if you took a really good photo at 6 megapixels, it would look picture perfect to your eye. Anything above that, you can't physically see a difference. The only time it comes in handy is if you want to enlarge the photo. So actually what people were doing was spending loads of money on a camera that they thought was better quality because it was like, oh, it's 24 megapixels. And I was trying to explain to people like, no, this is just the size of your photo. And actually, the bigger the megapixels, the more space it's going to take up on your SD card, because that's how all that worked back then, wasn't it? You had SD cards but yeah, it was funny. 0.3 though, oh, that's a good one. Especially out here on the coast. Oh yeah, that's true. Talking from experience, yeah, I'll wrestle a badger every now and again when the mood strikes. That's not a euphemism. And even then, 9 out of 10 the badger would run away. Exactly, yeah. You'd have to corner it and leap on it like an angry spider monkey first. Don't do that. Don't mess about with badger. Why don't I think about the words that come out of my mouth? Jesus. Other humans, we're our own enemies. Yeah, to be fair, the most dangerous thing in this country is other humans. An angry goose would be terrifying. Geese can be pretty aggressive, to be fair. Yeah, they're really territorial, aren't they? I'd bet on a swan being in the vicious fuck a wild animal top 10. Swans can be very aggressive. Again, though, geese and swans. I'm not David Attenborough or anything, but from what I understand, geese and swans are particularly territorial around their nests and their babies. So again, just don't be a fucking idiot and they'll leave you alone. My dad used to go kayaking or canoeing. I never know. I think it was kayaking. I know one of them is like where you sit and one of them's where you kneel a bit more. Anyway, I can never remember the difference. But he had his own kayak and he used to go out on the river sometimes. And he was pulling along, it's a lovely day, and then he realised that the current had started picking up and it was basically pushing him towards a swan nest. And he was like, I've never been so scared. He was like, I was paddling so friggin' hard. Luckily it was quite a wide bit of the river and he managed to like scoot right over to the opposite side of the river, and like even then the swans were a bit like big and flappy and one of them chased him for a little bit down the river. He was like, I absolutely cacked him. We have a black bear in the woods around the house that walks up to the front porch from time to time. That's incredible, Silent. Wow. Whereabouts are you? If you don't mind me asking. Do you live in Canada? My dad and Sam went to visit Canada and they saw black bears up there amongst lots of other amazing wildlife. It was incredible. But yeah, we don't really get stuff like that here. We have deer, we have badgers and foxes. Arkansas, amazing. We have birds of prey. That's about it. Right. I'm going to play some Bioshock. Where's my controller? Hello, controller. Here it is. Hello. This is probably my favourite piece of music that Klaus has done for me. Oh, I need to message Klaus. Sonia, I haven't messaged Klaus yet. Quick, I'm going to message him super quick. There's a guy called Klaus that I commissioned to do all of the music for my YouTube videos. Shameless segue. Guys, if you didn't know, I've got a YouTube channel where I create really like long soundscapes that are based on video games and anime that you can have on in the background while you're working and stuff like that. I didn't do this because I was just assuming that Grey Area was going to get in there before me, but I have to do it myself. So yeah, this is one of the songs from him. Klaus. But I normally credit him with his Instagram, and that seems to have disappeared. Hope you're good. Just wanted to check with you how you wanted to be credited for your music. I think before you gave me your Instagram handle, but it doesn't seem to work anymore. Just let me know. Anyway, happy to link to something else. My spacebar on this keyboard has started double spacing, which is annoying. It used to be the T. The T would always double T. Now it's double spacing. There we go. I've been meaning to do that for ages. Sorry, guys. I knew I'd forget if I didn't do it now. I have to disagree on the swans that are... they are scary. Got cornered by a group with my baby and my niece, sister and a friend and her baby at the local river park, and they wouldn't let us leave. They had no babies nearby but wanted us sandwiches. Oh wow, that's unusual though, Sonia. That's like seagull behaviour. They've been picking up bad habits. Wow. Yeah, they can be very intimidating, and they are, like, if they have a go at you, they can be very strong. Hearing him grunt in the middle of the night and fiddle with stuff on the porch can be unsettling, I bet, yeah. Just hear like a... yeah, just like... Hello? The only time something like that happened to me was when I was in my very, very first flat, and it was a ground floor flat. So my bedroom was on the bottom floor, and I had my window open because it was a summer evening. And I heard this grunting, it was like... outside my window, and it scared the crap out of me. I was like, what is that? And I had to look, and it was two pissing hedgehogs. It was just basically one hedgehog was circling the other hedgehog, probably horny, it was probably mating season, just grunting at her. I was just like, guys, do you mind? Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm glad I'm not the only one that goes, hello? Yeah, hello, controller? Like it's going to tell me where it is, I don't know. My apologies, working on a report, so YouTubing in spirit. Thanks, Gray, I appreciate it. I'll let you off this time, okay? I'll let you off. My spacebar doesn't space at all sometimes, for God's sake. Bloody keyboards. This is supposed to be a really good keyboard as well. I bought this one because I wanted a mechanical keyboard. And I'll be honest with you, it's been a little bit disappointing. It wasn't the most expensive thing in the world, but it's been a little bit disappointing. I haven't even seen a hedgehog for years. Did you know, Andy, they are one class above being endangered, hedgehogs, believe it or not. I don't know how the class thing works. Oh, that's not typing anything. I didn't click on the tab. Extinction status, not extinct. Dear me. In 2020, they were put on the IUCN Red List as vulnerable to extinction in Britain. Isn't that mental? But do you know why? And this is what's near threatened, that's it. What's really sad about it is that one of the biggest impacts on hedgehogs is everybody getting rid of their gardens and putting up really, really strong fencing. Because, you know, like those concrete-based fences you get, everyone's getting like super modern stuff. They're paving their gardens, they're getting patios put down, they're getting rid of any like greenery and earth and things like that. And they're putting in solid like concrete fence foundations. And it means that hedgehogs can't travel between gardens. And that's actually one of the biggest problems for them. Isn't that so sad? I bloody love a little hodge pig. I often go, hello sausages, hello Eufy when I'm at work. We had a bobcat to buy. We had a bobcat too, but I think the bear made it leave. Fair. Used to get them in my parents' garden a fair bit. Yeah, used to see them a lot around here. That explains why we haven't seen as many around here. It's so sad, isn't it? Because it's such a stupid thing that you think, how can that have such a big impact? But then when you think about it, they're tiny little scurryish things, and they don't tunnel. So they can't get into people's gardens or out again. And that was their main habitat, was people's gardens. I was so annoyed with my old neighbour when they ripped down the hedge in our back garden. Oh, yeah. It's just paving over stuff. And not only that, but even front gardens. Like, such a huge percentage of homes in the UK are paving their front gardens because they need more space for however many cars they've got. It's also causing more flooding problems because there's nowhere for the stuff to drain away. Don't get me wrong, I know a really good company that pave will create drainage, but a lot of them don't. And even then, it's not the same as draining through soil, obviously. Didn't replace it for ages, then died. Then the new neighbours put a fence up that isn't as nice. I like green things. Same, Andy. Same. Makes me really, really sad, that kind of stuff. It annoys the heck out of me. Our next door neighbours, that side, not the arseholes that play the music, the other side. They did that thing where they put down like a super fancy patio and then they put AstroTurf down. I'm sorry if anyone has AstroTurf. I'm not even going to pretend. I'm not even going to hide my disdain for fake grass. It's plastic. What are you doing? I totally understand. Oh, hello, tiny fly. If like there's some bungalows around the corner and the older people that live there obviously can't look after their front gardens. So they kind of have a few shrubs around and then like a patch of AstroTurf. I kind of get that. Like in very, very few specific circumstances, I understand. Generally, gross. It's plastic. Like grass, even grass itself has very little benefit to nature. But like you can at least get burrowing bees and like earthworms and stuff in there. You know, plastic. All right, cool. We just put them down a carpet of plastic. Awesome. Poor little hedgies. I know, poor little hedge pigs. Fences should come with a hedgehog tunnel. Agreed, Eufy, and you can get those, believe it or not. If you've got wooden fences, a lot of people just cut a little thing out themselves, don't they? I hate the front garden thing too. Same, Andy. It's just, I don't know. It's just concrete everywhere. It's horrible. There's many hedgehogs around here. There's lots of open space for them. That makes me very happy, Fraggle. I like to watch a pair of hedgehogs play play conkers with them. They always win. One of my top 10 rants when I'm out walking with Mrs. Ifig. Ugh. Oh, Andy, do you go into like full old man mode? I do that. I turn into a right miserable old lady and I'm just like, oh, look at all these paved over front gardens. Where's all the nice green and the flowers? Have you ever played Poppy's Playtime? I haven't, Silent, no. I was going to say I'm not a big fan of horror games. That's not true. I love playing horror games with my friends. So I like playing Phasmophobia, for example. My lovely friend Cold, who is usually a mod in this channel, has a horror channel. Like, I say horror channel. She plays other games as well, but she mainly plays horror. And I have watched her stream it, and it was terrifying. That stuff is awful. It is, yeah. I hate After, yeah. Ugh. Oh, hi, Hyacinth Bouquet. Can Holly come round to play, please? It's bucket. I'm tempted to astroturf my balcony just for fun of having grass, but yeah, I hate it. Yeah, that's on a balcony, and the thing is, you could put that on your balcony and then have a couple of pots with actual plants in, with like bee-friendly plants and things like that, you know. At the allotment, I actually had one tiny little strip of astroturf. I think I ordered like a sample from somewhere that was free, and I basically wanted somewhere to put my bench on. Bearing in mind I had like a 12x7 plot. So I had a tiny little strip of astroturf that I laid under my bench so that it stopped the weeds coming up around the bench. That was fine, because then it kind of blended in. But it was basically like a tiny carpet for underneath my bench so that the... God, I miss my allotment so much.
Doing what I can.
He's doing what he can. I miss my allotment. No hedgehogs, but tons of colourful birds in the front garden recently, though. Oh, amazing. Colourful. There might be finches. What kind of colourful? Tiny fly. Honestly, those tiny flies are everywhere at the moment. Yeah, I'm 84 years old, Holly. Honestly, Andy, when I'm walking around and I'm moaning about all these bloody new fences going in. My neighbour has full-on concrete and gravel front and back. We have gravel front as I needed access, and we have 5 adults with cars and a small driveway. But we have grass, flowers in the back. I live near woods as well, but I need more nature as garden is so small. Oh yeah, I get ya. Yeah, I get ya. And sometimes there's only so much you can do. Like here, out of the back of my mum's house is just a tiny concrete courtyard. And without spending a crap ton of money, it was like that when she moved in. There's a concrete path, like a concrete, like, gravelly path. You know the sort I mean, where it's like gravel set in concrete. So it's kind of flat, but like... I can't remember. There's a word for it. And then it's just paving slabs with like nothing underneath. But she has, like, there's so many pots everywhere full of plants. And there's like there's things climbing up the house. She's got like she has a little crabapple tree in this massive pot. She has like honeysuckle growing up the gate. It's lovely. There's plants everywhere. So you can make small spaces work, you know. I literally took a picture today, which won't particularly show you a lot. But like, look, this was me. I sent this to Jack earlier because I was rubbing his nose in it that I was sat in the garden having a drink. Does that look like a horrible stone courtyard? No, it looks lovely. Plants everywhere. I really miss my allotment. I believe Cold's quote is, Poppy wants to play. Poppy can fuck off, yeah. That's one of my favourite quotes. Hiya, Wispy, how's it going? Good morning. Good afternoon from us. I learned a few good ideas for getting rid of weeds in the garden from the old socials the other day. Stick a load of cardboard down to cover it with soil. Bosh. Oh, Andy, yeah, that's like, that's the start of like the no dig concept. So I learned quite a bit about that when I had my allotment. So when people grow vegetables, what they often do is like exactly that, lay loads of cardboard down and then cover it all in like, I mean, if you're going to grow vegetables, if you're going to do it like that, you have to do quite a deep thing of it. The idea is that you never actually dig the soil, because digging up the soil disturbs all of the natural biome that's happening underneath. That's the theory, like the concept behind it. And I found it really fascinating. I never did it because it would have taken a lot of money and a lot of, because I would have had to have bought a lot of compost and things. But yeah, that's really cool, because that is part of it. Like in that theory, they were talking about weed suppression. But yeah, it looks lovely, right? We're having a deck built at the moment and plan to fill it with plant pots. Yes, Skitty. If you need any advice on good plant pots, like low maintenance plants for pots, let me know. My mum knows fucking everything. She genuinely is a massive encyclopedia of knowledge when it comes to like garden plants. Oh, and sorry, I got so excited earlier. Holly's mum knows pots, yo. Oh, she knows pots. She do. She really do. So one last thing before I get... What? Hello? What? Ah! Chrome! Oh, whatever. Why are you having an absolute hissy fit? We had a bee fly in the garden earlier. Uh-oh. Oof. Honestly thought my whole computer was having a meltdown then. Hello? We had a bee fly in the garden earlier. Have you guys ever seen bee flies?
Yikes forever.
Yikes forever. That was a bit of a yikes moment.
YouTube!
YouTube! Hello, Ari! How's it going? Hello, Ari. I just love that sound. It is great, isn't it? Look at these little guys. Look at this, so fluffy. Have you ever seen these guys? This is kind of what they look like when they're flying. They look like tiny little furry potatoes. So during lockdown, I don't think I have. No, so I had never seen one in my life. For some reason, during lockdown, when I was furloughed, they were everywhere. Me and my mum were seeing them all the time. There must have just been a bumper year of them. And I haven't seen one since until today. My mum was like, Holly, there's a bee fly in the garden. And I like ran out and it was just hovering around. So they fly like hoverflies. So they literally just hover and then they go whoop and they like disappear and they come back. They are the cutest effing things. Oh my gosh. So freaking cute. Look at them. I love them. I love them. You can see why they're called bee flies. But yeah, they are. Oh my god, they're just so cute. I got so excited. I was just like, oh my god, look at the little bee fly. I don't think I've ever seen them before. Like I say, before lockdown, weirdly, there was only that year while I was furloughed and we were in lockdown. I felt like I was seeing them everywhere. And then I never saw one again until today. It's a kiwi with wings. It looks like a tiny little fluffy potato. Oh, bee fly. Yeah. Yeah. Do they make honey? No, they don't. So they aren't bees. Oh my god. Is that the proper name for it? Bombylidae. Bombylidae. The Bombylidae are a large family of flies. Wow. So they're classed as flies. Wow. Many Bombylidae superficially resemble bees, and accordingly, the prevalent common name for a member of the family is bee fly. Wow. There you go. I am not here. MLF massive. Whoop whoop. Kevin? Oh. If I see that one in the garden again, I'm going to name him Kenny. Kenny? Kevin. Oh, dearie me. I do the same with birds and with Mississippi. Come look at these fuckers. They're all gathering like a gang. Okay, I'm worried now. Yeah. Because they smell of beef. Cute but silly shit. Yeah, exactly. Bee fly, don't bother me. Bee fly, don't bother me. Right, I'm actually getting the game open now, believe it or not. There is still time for tea break, so. There would it be, opening the BioShock. I had a really fit lunch today. I made a Buddha bowl. I really wanted fried egg and avocado on toast, I'm not going to lie. But the Buddha bowl was really nice. Had some Moroccan spiced falafel. And then some avocado. And some grains. Some tomatoes, some cucumber, and some sweet chili hummus. YouTube! I don't know why that one's up there now. Let me move that. Where's the alerts? There. It should be down here. There. Catching up. Thanks, Grey Area. I appreciate that. Okay, hopefully that's not too loud. The opening credits for this is always so loud. There you go, just cut me head off. Steve Nick. Fitzroy's looking for blood, one thing's for sure. Fink and her won't both be seeing the sunrise. Dun dun dun! Yeah, the opening credits are so loud on this, but it's this bit. Hello. Oh wait. Andy! Look with our tie at the front room as I've made a right mess of it. No worries, Andy. No worries. How do I oh crap, I've forgotten how to do things. Alright, mate. Whoops. You know what? Let's let's restart the checkpoint. I've just been killing my allies. I just panicked and started shooting. I forgot how to change the is it like this? Yes! Like this. There we go. This guy is my ally. Don't get him. He's fine. What have I got to do? He's fine. Oh, go to the factory and back up the and take the. Okay. Do you remember that absolutely mental bit we did? Ah. Go to the what?
They can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
Are we volunteering?
Guess so. Alright, cool. So there's this. Do I get to use this? I couldn't remember if it was like a... No. Ah! God. Is it shooting? Why aren't you shooting? Can you shoot it? Okay, I feel like I was... Oh no, I remember. I managed to, I remember I managed to get on the thing. I remember now. I remember now. Okay, so this way. Oh, so this. Okay, so somehow I managed to jump onto the airship and I need to figure out how I did that. Did I come round? See ya! Get there. Ah! Wait, that's not the direction I thought I was going in. Ah, crud. Where am I going now? Oh, back down here. Okay. Is this way? No. Don't get me while I'm flying past. That's cheating. It's not fair. Okay. It was up there. Ah, there. Ah. Like this. And go the other way. Can I go the other way? Oh no, wait, I can reverse, right? I always forget I can do that. Yeah. Is it this way? That gets me past? No, it's not close enough. How do I get up there? Ah. Okay. Where's the one that goes past it? No. I know. No. Okay, can I hook onto anything up here? Yeah. I didn't do anything. Oh wait, there! Go the other way. There's a hook there. Can I jump onto that? So it's just going to shoot me from there. Ah, yes he is. Okay, how do I... Aha! Can I punch that one? Okay, can I get up there, please? How do I get up there? Why can't I attach to that? Just right there. Hello? Alright. Can I do it from here? There! Yes. Aha! Yes, there we go. Take him out!
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
You did. Oh, you did. Okay. Alright, sweet. Okay, we're making progress. This is where I got up to last time, and then I was really annoyed because I had to end stream. I literally landed and was like, well, now I have to end the stream. This is helpful. Get those dudes.
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
What you sow?
Yay. Go on a machine gun. Oh, what's up, dude? Ah. Oh, he did. Where are you going? She's stuck. Ah, okay. Reload. Okay, what have I got? This. That's better. Okay. Destroy. Take it, take it, take it. Emmy! Hello, my love. Oh, she dancing. She dancing. She just walking on the spot. She dancing. Emmy, hello. How's it going? Did you have a good rest of your stream? Hello, Rodo. Hello, Bizzle. Hello, Spacey. Hello, my loves. How are ya? Let me give you a shout. How was the rest of your stream? And I said to raid and run. No worries. No worries. I was actually about to say.
You're all right, kid.
I was about to say, I'm really sorry I didn't say goodbye when I was in your stream because I went down for lunch and I was like, oh, I'll be back. And then lunch ended up taking ages, so I just had to like run upstairs and start stream. But no worries. She's left it late picking up the small. Oh no. No worries. It was lovely to have you guys here. Because the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement is more important than her child. It's fair. You know, priorities. You've got to get your priorities straight. Well, welcome in everybody. Settle in. We're playing some Bioshock and we're at quite a tense moment.
Okay, now to get off this thing.
I've just destroyed an airship that I'm on. Hello, Andy. How's it going? Hello, ads. Hello, loves. That's me! I know where I'm going, though, currently. I guess back that way. I guess I've got to jump back down here. Wee-hee! Doosh. Where's it gone? Is it down? Is it balked? Oh, it down. It gone down that way. Woo! Yeah, go me! Think about getting the Switch 2. Nice. You lucky boy. So I guess I'm going this way?
Come on, Elizabeth. Let's go find Daisy in the factory.
Yeah, let's go find Daisy in the factory. Some very exciting announcements for her there. Oh, yeah? Anything nice and cozy? I don't tend to watch those things. I just have a quick Google and see if there's anything that takes my interest afterwards. Brand new FromSoft game exclusive for it. Oh, what game? What's the game? Ah, shit. Hot dog. Witchbook might be right up your alley. Oh, I've had my eye on Witchbook for a while. If that's going to be only Switch 2 though, I'll just get it on the PC, I think. Yeah. And I'm sad. Oh no, why? Oh, because it won't come out to the normal Switch, you mean? Which is fair. They do that a lot, don't they? La la la, da la la la. The FromSoft game's called Duskbloods. Ooh, very Bloodborne-esque. Oh, interesting. And this is the one you're most excited about? Looting the corpse, looting the corpses, You gotta loot the corpses, so you can take all the good stuff. Open.
Daisy said she was coming here for Fink.
We need to take that elevator up. That it leads to Fink's
Oh,
office.
don't mind if I do. Going to have my Switch Lite, then get a Switch 2. Oh, nice. Andy, why do you have 2 Switches? Hello, Squidgy! Hello, Squidgy. How's it going? Thanks, Crafty.
You're all right.
I was hanging some washing and we'll let you off. Squidgy, did you enjoy the Nintendo Direct? We were literally just talking about it, actually. I know you guys watched it, didn't you? I was kind of half lurking while I was doing some stuff. The FromSoft game's called, oh yeah, you play as a vampire by the look of it. Ooh, cool. They've not really done many vampire games, have they? Thought I'd rather shit in my hands and clap than ever play a FromSoft, but I was wrong. But look, I was wrong, okay? Also, that's one of my favourite sayings. I'd rather shit in my hands and clap. Squidgy, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Did you enjoy? If you need to run and get yourself some drink or some foods or stuff, please do.
We have a sub. I'm freaking out at how much money I'm going to be spending.
Squidgy. Love. Ari, thank you for the posture poke. Here, have a honk back. Squidgy, 60 months. What the fuck? That's mental. Oh. Stretch. Oh yeah, good push poke. Oh, that's a lot of months. Oh my god, 60 months, Squidge. That is crazy. Thank you so much for the resub. Thanks, Squidgy. So what games were you excited about, Squidgy? It says it fails, but it went through. How rude. It totally came through. Look at that. They lie. They lied. That's a lot of months. Also, Ro, I first read that as muffs. That's a lot of muffs. Not muffs. Everything? Oh, oh no. I feel like I'm going to have to watch this VOD just for the joy of seeing Squidge get so excited about everything Nintendo. New boots, tunnel vision, aim increases damage by 25, hip firing goes. Nah, I'll take it, but I'm not wearing it. I mean, they're putting my 3 favourite GameCube games on the virtual console. I lost my shit. What games are they? I never had a GameCube. I want all of this stuff, please. So are you getting one like on release? Is that why you're freaking out? Are you like, it's happening? Whether I like it or not. Zelda Wind Waker, Pokemon Colosseum, and oh my god, Pokemon Colosseum. I've streamed all of them, but holy balls, I'm gonna do it again! Amazing. I really enjoyed your Wind Walker streams. I remember those. I think that was some of the ones where I was able to spend a lot more time in your streams. I woke up and now you're playing Bioshock. Hello, Yuffie. Pokemon Colosseum! It's coming to the Switch too, Yuffie. Wind Waker, that's it, not Wind Walker. And Colosseum were the first games I ever streamed. Wow, no way. Because that's where one of your sound commands comes from, right? The sub one, where it goes, wow.
Just right for each other, aren't
Is it that? Is it WoW? It's the dude, isn't it, from the game? I can literally picture him. Better be hype or I'm gonna be disappointed. Hello?
Lynn? Mr. Lynn? My God, I was so set on getting to Paris. I didn't really think that
You couldn't have known this would happen.
I had a role in this catastrophe. If you want to pretend that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative, but
Uh-oh. Beadle, that's it, yeah. Oh, that's it, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I remember now. Oh. That guy.
Hello? Think?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
That's right. Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
Alright, sorry. Sorry I'm alive. But yes, if you want to enjoy me losing my shit on many occasions, enjoy the VOD. It's in 2 parts because my stream broke at me despairing at Zelda. You got so excited you broke your own stream.
What are you doing?
What? What do you mean? What am I doing? Fuck you guys! We're supposed to be on the same side, buddies. They're not buddies anymore. Damn it.
here's some cash.
Thanks.
Here you go.
Go to the factory and reclaim the first city airship. This way. Can we go in this way? Oh, hello. Wow, so many machines. Why can't I use it? Ah, I need this one. Health kit. Do I need that? Oh, it's full. Salt. Full. What do I want? Is it volley gun? Do I have? Yeah. And machine gun. Is that right? That's what I've got. Yeah. Yeah. Volley gun. Yeah. Shock chain aid adds ability to chain lightning strikes from one node to another. Bronco boost increases duration of the enemy's float time. Yes, I do use this one a lot. I think I can afford anything else now, but what? Hello. Oh, it's tea time. That's my tea time alarm. Okay. Right, that's actually a good place to stop for a quick tea break because there's no heavy action. I must lurk for a bit and catch up on work. No worries, Squidgy. Yeah, go and grab yourself a drink and some snacks because that's what I'm about to do, in fact. So yeah, we'll leave it there because it's a quiet moment. I'm gonna go get a cup of tea. You guys do the same if you want. Go and grab yourself a drink, stretch your legs or whatever. And I'll be back very shortly for some more bioshockin.
Can despair your darkest sin below the rain. It's in the It's in the
listening to Biscuit FM, dipping our biscuit goodness in your ears.
The best biscuits and you left the rest to me. Don't, my love. You took my bubbles and left me with which to. Don't, my love. So left me with which tea.
And that was Dunk My Love by the Pink Wafers. My name's DJ Garibaldi, and you're listening to Biscuit FM, dipping out biscuit goodness in your ears. Now we're gonna tone it down with a brand new single, Frankie Dips a Biscuit, by the PG and the Tips.
Frankie's got a biscuit. He dips it in his cup. It's starting to go floppy. I think it will fall off. Oh, poor old Frankie. What is he to do? Should he get the biscuit out with a spoon? 'Cause his tea will be ruined. Oh, yes, it will. His tea will be ruined by the biscuit that is spilled. His tea will be ruined. Oh, poor old Frankie. What is he to do?
Biscuit FM on your radio.
Smooth, rich chocolate. Crunchy, flaky wafer. Indulgent caramel. These aren't just any wafers. These are the caramel wafers your nan gets from the milkman. Are you ready for the coolest biscuits around? Then you need to try Super Sugar Cookie Crunch. Packed full of wholesome glucose, MSG and saturated fats. And not forgetting all your favourite artificial flavourings, including E3, E213 and caramel. Be the coolest kid around and get your Super Sugar Cookie Crunch today. Warning, may cause indigestion, excess wind and blindness. Batteries not included. And now for the news headlines at 6. Since the pandemic, biscuit sales have risen by 210%. Local residents are saying it's the only thing keeping them sane. A crowd has gathered on Westminster Bridge this morning in a protest against the recent rumours of jammy Dodgers soon to be removing the jam from their biscuits to cut costs. Local police are on standby in case things get out of hand. In local news, a woman from a small town in Cambridgeshire claims to have seen the face of Elvis in her cup of tea. She says the deceased King of Rock told her to buy more digestive biscuits and less rich tea. More on that later. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks very much, Susie. Now we're heading in to the soft biscuits
Hi, I'm back.
section.
I'm back. So, I had a delivery while I was downstairs. Or there has been a delivery. Which is quite exciting. So I'm going to show it to you. Just while we're paused. Wiggly worms, you just can't catch us. Wiggly worms, you just can't catch us. Just remembered that song that you sing for random stuff. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Andy, I thought you were kind of saying, oh, That randomly popped into my head, and I was about to say, oh my god, this just lives in my head rent free. And actually, what you're saying is, you've randomly thought of it because I sing it all the fucking time. Thanks, Swifty. So, here's the thing. Sometimes, when you've got ADHD, you randomly buy shit that you're not really aware of. I discovered Kickstarter last year, and I ended up backing a few things. A couple of things I backed really consciously and really, really wanted to back. But then I went on this little, oh, what else can I back? And there was a couple of things that I backed, which I now look back on and go, why did I do that? And, oh, you did it earlier? I do remember that now, because what I was trying to sing didn't quite fit. Didn't remember what it's from until just then. There you go, yeah. So I want to have a look, there it is, at the things I backed. View pledge. See, that's mental that I only paid that. What's, that's mental. So I saw this game called Trust Me, and I really liked the artwork. And it seemed kind of cheap, honestly. And I thought that I was then gonna, one of the pledges was like, you pay a bit extra, and I thought it was gonna be like the extensions, like the add-ons for the game. And I was like, oh, I'll just do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, even after I pledged it and I started really looking at the game, I was just like, actually, is this a game that I'd enjoyed that much? A strategy game of trickery. But I really liked the artwork, and I just like rediscovered board games as well, so I was getting a bit overexcited. They've come in beautiful boxes, I just have to say. The objective of Trust Me is to collect the most variety of tickets by tricking your opponents or by exchanging cards to increase your reputation. On your turn, place a character from your hand below any character in the path that supposedly matches. Players will then decide whether to trust or doubt you. This sounds a little bit like... This sounds a little bit like... Cockroach Poker that we played. Honest players who are not trusted will get both cards and play a second round, while bluffing players who are trusted will get both cards and a precious ticket. If you're caught lying, get nothing. Cards gained during your turn. Okay, so it sounds like a pretty simple concept. That sounds good. Step into the... And this is the other... But right, so basically, what I'm getting at is, this box arrived and it was effing huge. So bearing in mind, I've paid 30 euros for this backer, which is 25 quid. Which, again, when I really looked into the game, I was like, I probably wouldn't have backed this, because it does sound cool, but I don't know if it's my sort of game. Look at how much stuff turned up. I didn't realise I'd basically bought 3 separate games. This was the original one. But, can I just point out, I am going to open this one. For 25 quid, this is mental. I actually can't get over this. There you go. I just kind of want to see inside one of them. So this is the Trust Me one that I paid for. I really, really like the artwork on it, look. An exciting game of true tales and tall tales. Bluff to increase your reputation and earn the tickets for the incredible attractions of the Island of Toys. But, like, it looks like a book. How cool is that? It's a beautiful box. Let's open it. That's a bucket, right? Creepy Pinocchio needs to earn my trust, yo. Okay, cool. So we've got this little set of cards. This is turning into an unboxing stream now. Ooh, the cards are nice. So, give me it. Wow, look at this guy. They sort of look like tarot cards. I don't know if that's... Yeah, there, look. Isn't he amazing? The artwork is incredible. Wow, these are great. Oh my god, look at this dude! I freaking love this. Look. Is it gonna focus? Yeah, focus. There you go. Look at this dude. Why have you got skate cards? How rude. Okay, these pictures are beautiful. And then there's these little tokens, these little wooden tokeny things in here as well. So that's that. I don't actually know how you play it, and I'm not going to go through it now necessarily, but seems like a fairly simple concept. These other two games though, I like. So here's my thinking. Do I need 3 new board games? No, I do not. I still have a board game in here that I have and don't need. This one is called Hats. You have an invitation at 5 PM at the Mad Hatter's Garden. Players will compete to collect the most outstanding hats in a spicy set collection game where players will dictate how each hat is scored, who will get the last cookie. Okay. 2 to 4 players, 20 minutes. Pretty good. What's this one say? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it's on that bit. This one is 2 to 4 players and also 20 minutes. Also got these really cool little fucking tote bags. How cute are these? I love this one. It's like the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. And then this one is their own, like, Thundergriff games. How cute are these? I actually do really like these. I think this is part of the reason I wanted to upgrade the pack, because I wanted the tote bags. So I think this is like the little expansion thing. You can never have too many ball games. Well, it comes with like a little donkey coin. I don't know what this is for. What is this? Why have I got a little donkey coin? It's really heavy. Ah, oh, bookmarks. Very nice. And a few extra cards. Oh, look at these ones. They're shiny. Oh, wait, let me take out the packet. Wow. Is this like a shiny one of each card? Holy shit, these are actually beautiful. Like, I don't know if you can, like, see if I try and do that. Look at that. Look how shiny they are. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh my god. So there's those. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm a bit overwhelmed with the amount of games that I have in my face right now. I think I'm going to do, for my affiliate giveaway, I think for my affiliate stream, I think I'm going to do a giveaway with at least one of these board games. So 2 weeks today. Look at the bloody size of this one. Tuned. Oh, this is just for 2 players. Ooh. In Tuned, 4 animals with long cherished dreams will practice to perform with their band. The rooster will direct the orchestra and the animals will move into spaces of the board or on top of other animals, trying to do their best to align in the correct way. Oh, I see. It's got like sheet music and stuff. Wow, that sounds really cool. So I think I'm going to do a giveaway. Definitely with the Mad Hatter one, with the hats one. I don't know if you can see on the back there, that kind of shows you like the setup of the game and stuff. Very cool. So shiny, I know. I'm going to have to look these games up. Do it, Sonia. I mean, part of it was to keep them just because they're pretty, but you know when you also sort of know your game taste and they sort of sound cool, but also, I don't know if I'm going to end up playing them. Look at these bookmarks. The bookmarks are all like marionettes. Look. Ah! So it's the characters from the game, but they're all like marionettes. Look. Isn't that really cool? Wow. Hello, Happy. How's it going? So yeah, I think I'm going to do a giveaway. I like this idea. Because I also backed a board game. I backed a board game that I really, really liked the look of, and I'm genuinely very excited to play it. I'll show you that one in a second, actually. That is due to be delivered, like, it's basically on its way soon. Because I thought that might be what this one was. I don't know what this is for, though. this random, like, it's a really heavy metal coin. I'm not quite sure. Hang on, let me view my pledge again. Is this it? View your pledge. Reward. Made in Wonderland. Trust me, hats, tuned, Wonderland tote bag. But that isn't all I've got, is it? I've got lots more stuff. I don't know what it is. What is this coin for? Maybe one of the games uses a coin. Look at it. Isn't that cool? Isn't the donkey thing in Pinocchio? Looking forward to watching Nintendo Direct. Oh yeah, Happy, did you watch it? Are you super hyped? So yeah, so 2 weeks today. If you want to win a board game, then I'm gonna be doing a little giveaway. I will show you this other one though because I'm so excited about it. It's a jackass in Pinocchio. It's a jackass in Pinocchio. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be that character. Maybe it's just a shiny extra. I think you might be right. Because I've got 3 games in here, I just wish I knew which one it went with. I think it must go with this one. Oh yes, it does. I've just seen on here. Hiya, Cloak. No worries. While I work, you legend. No worries, Cloak. Yeah, I can see on here there's like a picture of the... right in the middle here. Ah, there. So, is that in here? So at least I know that goes with this game. Yeah, there it is. Aha! I'm just looking up Switch 2 stuff. Has it got a release date now? As can see pre-order stuff. I think so? I didn't watch it. Squidge watched it. Oh yeah, here we go. So this is the coin that you get in the game. In the box, sorry. So that's just the shiny metal version. So that can go in there. Sweet. Okay. Do you know what? I'm gonna... No, no. Please don't quite sit flat. It's annoying me. Turn round, please. Sit flat, please. Ah. There we go. There we go. But like, this looks like a book. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited to do these giveaways now. Yes, thanks. I enjoyed it. I have SodaStream now too. So it's been a good day. Oh yeah. Early June, £430 with a new Mario Kart. Oof. Yeesh. Yeah, that is a lot. To be fair though, I haven't bought a new console in a very long time. Yeah, the very first Switch was 280 quid brand new. So that's a lot actually. But then things have gone up so much recently, you know? Makes sense, I guess. I don't even want to think how much PS5s are. But also, it's one of those things, isn't it? So like, this is what I was saying earlier, Happy, because I wasn't that fussed about the Nintendo Direct, even though I've got a Switch. But for someone, and I used to use an example, I hope you don't mind, because I was like, someone like Happy, like, you do almost all of your gaming on your Switch, and you play it with your kids, and you play it a lot. You get a lot of joy out of that thing. So then actually, 430 quid is not a huge amount of money for something that you share with the family and that you use a lot, and, you know? It would be way too much for me, because I'm like, most of my gaming is done on the PC. I already have a Switch that I've just bought a game called Echoes of Plum Grove. I sort of went against my I'm not buying any new games rule for this year. But I figured it was a bit of a get out clause because it was for the Switch and it was on offer. So it's not for stream. It's not on Steam. And I'm quite enjoying it so far, that Echoes of Plum Grove. I liked the idea of it. Sorry, I'm going off a slight tangent now. I liked the idea of it because it's like multi-generational playing. So the idea is you play as a character and then you can have children. And but your character ages and can die. And when your character dies, you then play as your kid, basically, and you carry on through the ages. I think it's like the town changes around you. I think like history goes on around you. which I loved the idea of, but I don't know. I haven't. I think that's the general concept, but I've only just started playing it. It's very cute. Switch 2, SodaStream, air fryer, the dream. Yeah, man. 480 new console plus game is relatively cheap. No way. This is what I mean. I haven't bought a new console in forever. Because the PS5 is like £500. Yeah. Yeah. That's mental though, isn't it? Hello, Mad World. I think I bought my Switch a good year or so after release. Yeah, I bought mine for 150 quid off of one of my mates, secondhand. So, can you still play local games with older Switches with a Switch 2? Oh, that's yeah. Is it backwards compatible? £208 in 2017 is like £370, so it's about the same. God, Happy, that's so depressing, isn't it, actually? 2017, yeah. I think for some reason, I always think it came out in 2020 because I don't know if there was a different version or whether it was just the fact that Animal Crossing came out in 2020. But for some reason, I always think the Switch came out in 2020 because everyone was trying to get them during lockdown. That's all I remember about them because I didn't have one at the time. Everyone was trying to get a Switch because a lot of people were like furloughed and they wanted to play Animal Crossing because it had just come out. So yeah, actually, that came out a lot longer ago than I thought. What game was it? It's Echoes of Plum Grove it's called. Happy, I'll show you it. Oh, and I was going to show you... God, I get so easily distracted, don't I? Jesus. Me? No. Easily distracted? No. Where are my pledges? Twisted Cryptids. Okay, so just to finish off the board game conversation, this is the one I'm really excited about. It's called Twisted Cryptids. Fucking love the artwork. Oh, here. Turn that music down. Hello? There we go. I'm genuinely really excited for this one. So I've backed this one as well, and that should be on its way soon. Sort of wish I'd bought the expansion for it. Basically, you play as mythical creatures, so like you can be either a jackalope or Bigfoot or Mothman. Doesn't look like a really cool board. Oh yeah, Nessie. And you basically have to like build up your renown and stuff like that. So yeah, it looks very cool. I'm very, very excited for that one. Yeah. It's so hard to feel seen as a cryptid these days. In this immersive strategy game, you'll navigate your love-hate relationship with humans and outwit your fellow cryptids to earn your status as a true legend. So yeah, that's great. Oh yeah, and I was going to show you Echoes of Plum Grove. Give or take £6. It was $270 without a game. Yeah, that was true. Yeah, I didn't get a game with it then. You can prove anything with facts. So a £40 game in 2017 is probably about £55 now. Yeah. Oh God, it hurts my heart because I've gotten so used to just buying stuff during the Steam sales, and I buy a lot of indie games. I think I'm just so out of touch with what mainstream gaming costs now. So £5 more expensive, rip off. Actually, sketty. I bought my Switch off a friend too. I get that new tech isn't cheap, but I find paying that much for a new console is just ridiculous to me. Yeah, and it's difficult for us, Crafty, because like we don't have a lot of money, right? If I had the money, I probably would have been buying consoles new. And again, I would probably be more keen if there was like a bunch of games that I was really excited about. Nintendo, I'm not always a fan of all their games. Like I don't really do Mario games particularly. Obviously Mario Kart and this one I really enjoyed. But yeah, it's because I play most of my games on Steam. It just wouldn't be worth the money. Whereas like someone like Squidge, who loves Pokemon and Zelda and like, just loves Nintendo games so much. Like and like say that with Happy, who plays it quite a lot with his family, like you would get so much use out of it. It would be completely different. When you're buying it just for you and you know that you're not going to play it loads, then of course it feels like a rip-off. Convinced me, Skate. Right, happy? I'm really excited for that one to turn up, yeah. Oh, you've pre-ordered it already, Andy? GG. I got my Switch a month before lockdown. I say my because my partner bought it and I had to go, but nice. I generally wouldn't pay a penny over 425. Are they doing a Hitman one? So this is Echoes of Plum Grove. Let me put the trailer on. Ah, hey, play. Play. There we go. So you get washed up on this island in America. And like you get to know characters and stuff like that. I didn't think I'd like the very 2D-ness of it, but actually on the Switch it was fine. Ooh, can we make paths later? So it's kind of like Stardew Valley-ish. But you can get married. Have a baby. No worries, Andy! You have malaria. Overcome diseases. Survive through winter. Ah, the deer is what got me in the end. Oh, you can pet the deer. I'm in. Before death takes you. But the journey has just begun. Holy shit, was that a mermaid? No worries, Skitty. Doesn't it look good? So yeah, I can't remember where I read the bit about like multi-generation. Purple winter. Building relationships is at the core of Echoes of Plum Grove. As you grow your family tree and your original character perishes, you'll find yourself playing as someone else within your family. How cool is that? I was right. I knew I was right. It's cool, right? That's very exciting. So to wrap up that before we get back into BioShock, I did a Kickstarter back out of impulse. They've arrived. I only think I'm actually going to play these particularly. So I'm going to do a giveaway for these on my affiliate anniversary, which is 2 weeks today. Wednesday the 17th, I think it'll be. So this one is like a Alice in Wonderland style one. This one is about animals who want to play in a band. And the artwork and the actual stuff in them is beautiful. Like the boxes are made to look like books and things. It's great. So if you would like to win, if you'd like to be in the chance of winning one of these, then come along for the affiliate and we'll do a giveaway. Oh, hello, Cold. Wait. Let me catch up. Sorry. When I was in college and had a job but no real commitments, I bought all the consoles. But now I just buy the family one. Yeah, and that's like when we were growing up. That's, you know, we didn't have a lot of money. My dad quite liked gaming, but he had a family. So we had a family SNES. And then eventually we had a family Mega Drive 2. And then a family PC, and everyone used it. But it's nice, though. I think it's really nice because I remember playing games with my dad, which wouldn't have happened if we'd had all the consoles because we would have been playing on our own ones. I unlurked and barely tidied up my front room. Best luck again. No worries, Andy. This looks sweet. Oh wait, I meant this looks sweat. That was a great typo. I've seen this game. It looks cool. Yeah, it's on offer on the Switch at the moment. I think it was like £12 something instead of 16, which is still normally a little bit more than I like to play for games, but pay for games. But I've run my course with Stardew at the moment, so I need to take a break from it. I did play it obsessively for a very long time, so it's no wonder. And I went back to Cozy Grove, which I do really enjoy, but it is very repetitive, so it's fine while I'm watching telly, but I just fancy something with a little bit more to it. I came across with the Squid Raid, but was looking at finances after the Switch 2 Direct. Oh, Cold. Oh, are you gonna be able to get one maybe? I was laughing a lot at how excited Squidgy was. I was like, damn it, I need to go back and watch the VOD, because I was sort of lurking in Squidgy's stream until about the time that, obviously, because I started streaming it too, so I was like, how excited did you get? She was like, oh, I lost my shit. So I definitely need to watch that back. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Cole, did it say whether they're going to be backwards compatible? How we? We good, how you? Yeah, are they going to be backwards compatible? It reminds me of that old Oregon Trail game where everyone gets malaria and dies. Yeah. But it doesn't now. They all have disease. Well, no, but I guess it's a bit more like, you know, it's true. People do get diseases, and you can overcome the diseases. That's what you're saying. You can get healed if you get diseases, but sometimes you will still die. But then you become another member of the family. I thought that was really cool, if a bit morbid. It's £12, yeah. I might get it if you recommend. Leave it with me, Happy. I've only played it for about half an hour so far. I have really enjoyed it so far, though. I'll see you later. See you later. No worries, Andy. Go clean your living room. Not really tidying up, actually. Watching the Nintendo. You might have heard about it, Andy. I've got to tell you, I managed to do the Spring Temple in Moonstone Island. Oh, nice. Nice. What I'd really like is to get Moonstone Island for the Switch, because I kind of got a bit bored streaming it, but I think I'd really enjoy it more on the Switch while I'm watching the telly. So the second that goes on sale, I think I'm going to get it. I don't think that'll be for a while, but I'm just going to keep my eye on it. So yeah, Happy. The bit that I've played so far, I've really enjoyed. I quite like the story behind it. Like there is an actual bit more of a story than there is with, well, maybe not more of a story than with Stardew, but a bit of a different story. And because it's set in like the colonial times, I think. That's a bit different as well. So what I'm kind of hoping is that it goes through, and like the fashions and the technology, not technology, but you know what I mean, like there are advancements and stuff. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I think that would be very cool if they did it like that. From what I've played so far, I would definitely recommend, but I haven't played a huge amount of it. It is backwards compatible. That's cool. That's cool. I hate it when they don't do that. I can afford one, but it's tight. So I've just tallied all my work hours over the next 3 months. I can more than cover the cost. Hey! Excellent. Excellent. Heard. Thank Christ that wasn't an incriminating typo. It's on sale until the 22nd. I give you until then to give me a verdict. Okay, roger that. I will definitely be playing it. So I'm out this evening. I'm going straight to my friends because obviously we'll be raiding. It's a Wednesday, so we'll be raiding cold. But I'll have to do a raid and run because I'm going up to my friends in Cambridge this evening for dinner, and so that she can let me know what to do while because I'm cat sitting for her for the next little while, for about a week or so. But Thursday evening I will be at home, so I will play some more of it and I will let you know. I'm on a Stardew break. I only play it co-op now, Casual Farmer. That's fair. Yeah, I just play it socially. Yeah, I did that. I got so obsessed with it, which is what I do, and then it was just I just sort of went all of a sudden. I got it on the Switch and I've actively played it every day since I bought it. Excellent. Yeah, I think I would really enjoy it. I think it would be my next Stardew if I got it. Plum Grove, it does seem really cool though. No friends, only reviewing SO Plum Grove for Happy. I'll take my Switch with me and be like, sorry cat, I've got Alrighty. Have you heard Switch 2 has game sharing as well? No, what's game sharing? What's that? I mean, is it what it sounds like, or is it, you know? Oh, Cold, I meant to tell you, I've gone back to playing Kona as well. You bought me that one. Did you get me that one? Or did I think you got me that one, and then when we had the conversation, you were like, no, I didn't get you that. That sounds more familiar to me. Here we go. This one. Resume game. Okay. They are treating a digital game download as a physical game that you can share with a friend. Wow. Wow. That's impressive. Jeremiah Fink.
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible.
Gross.
Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that...
Press to wash away your enemies. Hold to grab enemies and release to reel them in for punishment.
For punishment. Press LT to wash away enemies. Hold LT to grab an enemy and release it to reel them in for punishment. Airborne enemies take more damage.
Tower he is building.
Wow.
Can you unlock this?
Okay. It's done.
I've got some enemies I can test this on soon. What? That was, she shouted really loudly. Oh, you got a banana. What? Uh-oh. Oh, pleasant.
Kill the imposters. Burn their bodies when you're done.
Uh-oh. I think that might have been us. Oh, where are they? Okay. Hey! That's actually quite cool. Ah, fuck. Hey, no, get off. No, let me reel you in first, you asshole. Take that. Take that. Die! Jesus.
Thanks.
Come on. Oh.
Sorry, that's all I
Okay, that was actually really cool. There are small salts around here. I gotta go. No worries, Yuffie. Thanks for hanging out. It's lovely to have you here. Take care. Hey! Stop! Just to remind you of this, Bizzle, hotter than holes, Sonia Jones, April 2025. I told you, I hope you put that on your resume. Or at least your Tinder profile. Ah, shit. Getting my ass handed to me. So, ah, fuck off! Fuck off! Ew. I was trying to... just trying to see if there's any health around. This, no. No. Ugh, yeah, soz. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, fuck off. Crack. What was that noise? Oh my god! What the actual... No, 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 no. Thanks. Oh god, I'm about to die. Like, so bad. No! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Run away! Run away! Ah, shit. Where is he? Ah, fuck you! Oh god. Ah, shit. Sorry. Sorry, sorry. Oh my god! Is there some health down here, please? Because I'm gonna die. Oh. There's no health anywhere. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh no.
Take this for the bleeding.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Oh gosh, you couldn't have done that with better timing. It was only brief, must go get food. So no worries, Cole. Go get your food. Go get your snares. Oh, is he gonna explode? heck? Shock jacket. When struck, 50% chance to shock nearby enemies. Ooh. Yeah, I'll wear that. Comparison. Ammo advantage. Increases clip size. Meh, I don't think I'm that worried about that. Quick. Yes. I'm very low on ammo, however. Okay. Right, there must be a bunch of corpses for me to be... Oh, hello. Oh, how do I get in there? Where's that coming from?
No, no, no! She's going to kill that child.
Oh, shit.
We have to do something.
Alright, well, how do we get in there?
We have to get in there.
Alright, well, how?
Come on,
That was tense. That was really tense. Oh, sure. How do I do that then? How? Do I have to use this? No? How do I boost you? Ah, there. Boost Elizabeth.
Go to the window and distract Daisy. Go!
Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to do it.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Thanks, Happy. It's okay.
Elizabeth. Whoa, whoa, hey, easy.
Uh-oh. Do I get... There you go. Oh, she's running off again. Look, you've not even given me a chance to loot things properly. Ah. Thank you. Oh. I'm actually alright, apparently. I just don't have a lot of ammo. But that's alright.
Elizabeth.
It works really around that. So yeah, I really like it. Yeah. Works so well. That sound alert is funny that it reminds me to ask. Oh yeah. Set a course. Snares report. Today, Happy, I forgot to boil my eggs yesterday, so I had porridge for lunch.
Elizabeth.
Porridge for breakfast, sorry. Oh, I'm now sexy, Elizabeth.
This is all they had.
Listen.
How do you do it?
How do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
So I had porridge with banana and seeds, and then I had a Buddha bowl for lunch with some, you didn't ask, but I'm telling you anyway, with some falafel and tomato. What's going on with a skirt? Oh shit.
No.
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
Some hummus and some rice and stuff. And for tea, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea. My mum's having toad in the hole. Oh shit. What is this bird thing? The bird and Elizabeth have some kind of connection. If I could put him down, would she let me? Yeah, so I'm going to my friend Kat's this evening, and normally she lets me know what we're having for tea, but I actually don't know, so it was going to be a surprise tea, Happy.
Try again.
All right.
Hold on.
Here you are.
Oh, it's these two.
I've got to stop that.
You are fined 1 credit for a violation.
Oh no, did I swear? Have a good stream, man. No worries, thanks, Bizzle, take care. Thanks for being here. Catch you later.
Hurry.
Catch you later, Tater.
Come on.
Here.
Is not.
Paid.
Stop it.
Quite certain.
Had to climb over everything to get to the computer to log that one. Get a clue, everyone.
There it is. You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to go.
Oh, thank you.
Who are you?
we are where we are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Are there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he? Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
Booker. That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The bugs are coming. We need to leave the dock. We need to push off immediately.
Where are these people going?
Wherever the Vox Populi ain't.
The barge is at full weight. We're taking off now. Disembark.
Do it.
There you go.
Ah, crap. Still doing that.
That'll do.
Do that one. Oh my god, where am I getting shot from? Oh, this one behind me! And I had no idea! What an idiot! Hello. Anything for me? Machine gun. Damage boost. Ooh, yes. Thank you. Anything for the volley gun? No. 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 Anything else I can see? Ah! Let me just get my sandwich, sir. I just want my sandwich. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Got to head off. No worries, Sonia. Catch you later. Oh, where are we, though? Oh, it's okay. We're here. Okay. Fine. So I've got a bit of health back. Okay, so I think one of these might be quite good. Thanks, Crafty.
You bet.
Ah. Ah! Or is there? Oh, thank you.
Much obliged.
Where is that getting me now? I hate this. Where are they coming from? Anyway. Ah! Crouch socks. Oh, I'm gonna die again in a second. Oh, I died. I'm not doing very well here. search these. Oh, I can! I didn't realise I could search in here.
Want to hold on to this?
Sure, thanks.
Catch!
Here's a whiskey. That's better. More of a fighting chance now.
On it!
Oh no, 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 I didn't mean to do that. Shit, gone into cover. Although that is being very helpful around, so. Again. Something is shooting at me that I can't see. This is where I nearly die every time, even though I'm behind cover. I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, there! You little fuck. Ah, too late. Hello, Griffin. How's it going? Are you biologically shocked? Oh, we are. What are you swearing? What are these lies and slander? Right? I never swear. Ever. Doesn't sound like me at all. Okay, so there was a guy up there. That's right. I'm going to go this way. Hello!
Ammo! Catch!
Okay. Oh, shit.
You are fined 1 credit for a violation of the burden.
Climbs all over the crap in his front room to go. Thanks, guys. Get your living room tidy, Andy. What are you doing? Water puddle. I don't really get what that's for, but okay. Please don't cut me in half. I don't want to be in half. I'd like to be a whole. A whole person, please. Oh, medical kits. Yeah, I don't know if I need. Run! Run! Ah! No! Get off my... Ah, you!
Great!
Ah! Fuck! You bastard. What is that for? I don't understand. Water puddle. What do you mean, water puddle? What does that do? Oh, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Yeah. I'm glad someone could spell.
You are fined 1 credit for a violation
Thank you. I'm not even really actively trying this time. I should be. Ah, fuck it. I thought he was dead. Damn it. From here. Hey! You're supposed to be dead. Why aren't you dead yet? Fuck's sake. Sweet Jeebus. I'm sure there's some salts over there. Yes, I want those salts. Yeah. Who else have we got? Okay, I'm not getting shot at from a million places now at least, so... Shield comes up. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there. salts? What do you mean? Where's the salts? I wasn't even aware of it that time. Sometimes I'm really aware of it, sometimes I just have no effing clue. Effing does not count. I am running quite low on ammo.
Did you?
Was I supposed to electrocute that maybe? I think I was, but never mind.
Do it.
Okay.
See? Curses Holly, lack of swearing control, turning this into a workout. Just keeping you fit and healthy, that's all. All this just to get to Father Comstock. Exactly. How you boo?
Found some money.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
Want to take a look at this?
I'll see what I can do.
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
It always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited?
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend.
Friend?
Until I grew up. And I hated him. Because he was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he?
Take time.
Just like me. All yours.
Jesus. Gross.
Look at this. I swear it's no better than Comstock. Pushy.
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is on our hands, isn't it?
I mean, sure. Ah, I also forgot to get the shield boost. God damn it. Ooh, that's quite cool. I don't use any of the others, so... Well, I do, but I can't afford those two, so... Go on. No, no. Oh. Emergency catalyst! Hello, TD, how's it going? There we go. Ah, yes, hello. I would like all of the ammo, please. Yeah. Can I climb that? No, how do I? Ah.
Now!
On it.
Dilemma.
Take your time. I'm fine down here.
Okay, sure. Increase clip size of all weapons by 50%. Sure, but I've already got better than that and I'm not wearing it, so, you know. Okay. Oh. Oh. Whee. Hi! This guy needs new hobbies. Yeah, buddy. Oh, do do. I do do. All right, lads. Suckers. Yeah, it was actually pretty fun. Bucking Bronco is pretty amazing, but when these assholes are like hiding a lot, that is helpful. Do you like this as much as the other Bioshocks? Happy, now I've played a lot of it, I would say yes. I would say it's very different in some ways.
You don't think anyone can really see the future?
But it definitely still has the soul of, like the feel of Bioshock.
When I first got here. Dream. It's New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
None of the Prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
Uh-oh.
Do it now.
All right.
Damn! Uh-oh. Yeah, it's really good. And actually, the powers are really good as well, because they are different. But they're very clever in how they work and stuff, I think. It's good. It's good. Tiny bit of sandwich, yes please. Just a tiny little bit of sandwich that someone has left. Health's health, you know.
Locked. Elizabeth?
Oh, this won't take long at all.
You said that. The last one took you ages.
Done.
Okay, let me just check there's anything else I want before we go. This is just, yeah, don't touch that. Ah, we could have had our own Patriot for us. That would have been cool. Didn't see him, did I? Alright, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Booker, there's a lockpick. Need money?
Where? Where's the lock? Oh, there. Hold on. Eagle eyes. Yeah, here. So I have some money as well. Quite handy to have around you, are. Elizabeth. Pull the lever! Happy, did you see the board games I was showing off earlier?
They, well, at least she invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said
No,
they
not giant
disappeared
balloons.
several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I really like these two.
Told you they'd come?
No.
The subjunctive.
That's not.
He's doing a self-portrait.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
Had to have had been.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their
Odd,
minds.
isn't it?
What's
I like them a
We
lot.
sometimes.
Finish each other's sentences.
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out.
I think I came in when you were talking about them. So I did a Kickstarter and I backed thing and it was about 25 quid and I ended up with 3 different board games. I didn't realise. And 2 of them looked very cool but not my sort of thing. So I think I'm going to do giveaways. I'm going to do a big giveaway on my affiliate stream. On my affiliate anniversary stream. Finish each other's sandwiches. But I came in with a soda stream in one hand, Ritz cracker with cheese triangles on the other, so I was half listening. Yeah, like, one of them is kind of like an Alice in Wonderlandy. Look. Sorry, they just caught me out of the eye again. I caught them out of the corner of my eye again. I just can't get over, like, how, like, good value this was. So there's this one called Hats, which is like an Alice in Wonderland themed one. And, like, the boxes look like books. How cool is that? And then this massive one is called Tuned. And it's about animals who have dreams of being in a band. This one has actual figures and stuff in it, which looks cool. But yeah, how come you're not keeping them? So I'll tell you what it is, Happy. I did that thing where I basically discovered Kickstarter, and I was like, oh my god, look at all these amazing things that I can fund and then buy, and my ADHD kind of did its thing. And that Twisted Cryptid ones I showed you, I really wanted to back that, and I'm really excited for it to come out. This off the back of that was like, what else can I back? And I was like, this looks kind of cool. And I didn't really even look at it properly. So it's turned up today, and I've realised that there's bloody 3 games in there I didn't even realise that I got. And I just, even though they sound cool, you know when you just sort of know that it's not 100% your kind of game? Like, if somebody else got the game out and went, let's play this, you'd go, okay. But I already have another game in there that I've not played yet. And I got the one that I actually backed, that I thought I'd buying was called Trust Me, which is quite cool. And I'm keeping this one, because it's got some beautiful cards with it. And I got loads of cool stuff. I just was like, they're beautiful games that are sealed. Uh-oh. And it just seemed a shame for me to sort of go, oh, maybe I'll play them at some point, you know? And I like the idea of doing a giveaway, you know me. The Country Bears, Big Dreams, Animals Without Lips Playing Cards. Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the game. Sorry. Yeah, game. Miles away. Busy talking about board games. Oi, oi, oi. Ooh.
Hey, there's a lockpick over there.
Oh, yeah. Where? That's helpful, but where? Oh, here on the floor? No. It's a can. Oh, and here? Oh, wallet. Get in there. Hello. Ah, yeah. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Ooh. Hailfire. If you hold R2 while firing hailfire, the projectile will detonate when you release. Nah, I don't want that. I'm sure it's like great, but I kind of like a short, sharp, bursty one as well. I would like some ammo for this one though, if that could be arranged. Wait, did she look like that before? No, so she had a bit of a... She ended up killing someone, had a little bit of a moment, disappeared to get changed, and she said, oh, this is all there was. So she's wearing like this booby corset.
Think you can pick this?
And she chopped her hair off. Like a teenager. It's just one of those games where it's like, oh, I found this skimpy dress and there's nothing else. Oh, yes, Happy, exactly that, yeah. Oh, there wasn't anything else. Okay. Just keep your old rags on then, because it was still covering more of your body. Alright, mate. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's one of these anyway, so... Oh no, wait.
Here's some cash.
Oh, thanks.
Take it.
Gonna go to look. No worries, TD. Enjoy your loic. I was hoping there'd be like a normal dollar bill one, but never mind. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be the parlor. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you.
That me?
Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been,
Yeah.
looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city,
I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
Take a look at this.
Ugh, don't piss on me. Don't close on me. Don't mind if I do. One of my favourite horror games is called Haunting Grounds, and I love the game. But early on, main character gets captured and put in this really tight dress. It's just so unnecessary. Yeah, I get ya. I guess it's like with certain animes, isn't it? They still do a bit of fan service and stuff. Yeah, the bucking Bronco is still absolutely superior. It's like, thanks game, can't play without the wife asking 100 questions now. Yeah. Yeah. Where did those two go? Could have at least said thanks for saving their lives. Pff, whatever. I am still going the right way. Sweet.
Here you go, you sons of bitches! Your homes are ours! You lied! We shall not be.
Uh-oh. Is that supposed to be Abraham Lincoln? What else we got? Ah, over there. Come on, shield. Come on. I don't know what the Tesla coil is for, but sure. I know what it's for. But sure.
Still looking.
Thank you.
Here you go.
That would be awesome.
Obliged.
Ah, shit, I'm the wrong one. Ah, bugger. Speaking of which, I can't wait to tell Mrs. Ifik about the GB camera bum when she gets home from work. Yes. Happy, were you here for that story? If not, Andy, please tell Happy. Honestly, that's why I stopped watching anime. First episode seems fine. 3 episodes into Trip to the Sauna, fan service great. Yeah. Me and Jack had this conversation because we both have started watching Dan to Dan, which is amazing. Don't get me wrong. But there's a little bit of that right from the start, which is more jarring when you watch more modern anime because you don't expect it. Like when you watch anime from the 90s and the early 2000s, you're like, oh, okay, it's part of the course, really. Hey! You just expect it. Oh, God. Thanks.
Look here.
Thanks.
YouTube! Wow. Being finished, yay! Yeah, Dan to Dan I'm really enjoying. And it is funny, like, I think part of it is a cultural thing. It's part of their humour, which I do get. And sometimes it is funny. But, yeah, it's just a bit more jarring when you watch modern anime.
Want it?
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Perfect timing.
Can someone clip that and send it off to Cash Money, Big Money Now?
Big money now. Where the... Ah! Hello! Yes, I do. Thank you.
YouTube!
YouTube! Thanks, Maylee. That's definitely one of my most used things. Weirdly, I get on better with the ones where it's like so ridiculous. Like, we watched a one called Dragon something. Oh, what was that anime called? Let me just pause this game. It's one of those ones that I don't hear about very often, but it's always my go-to example of like ridiculous over-sexualization. No, I don't think it's on there. Dragon Ball Z, no. So what I want to Dragon Ball in some weird place. What? Not Dragon Ball Z then. No, definitely Dragon Ball Z. It was like, I don't know how to search for it either without sounding weird. What was it called? Oh my god, that's going to annoy me. It was probably 90s. And they like... Pretty sure they like turn into dragons. No, it's not Dragon Maid. Oh no. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. It was always quite an obscure one anyway. I have some mad title like that. Yeah, it definitely has the word dragon in it. I miss half the horrendous jiggle physics of old animes, I know. I know. And it was one that, so the reason I use that as an example is because one of the characters has the most stupidly, physically impossible massive breasts. But I don't want to type that, obviously, in the search. I don't know what else to search. I'm pretty sure they're in space as well. Yes! Dragonaut! It's Dragonaut the Renaissance. Dragonaut the Renaissance. There we go. Yes. And I don't know if you can see the character in it very well. It was very, like, of its time. I mean, you can sort of see her in that, I guess. Can I make this bigger? Oh, yeah, you can sort of see here. So, like, this is the one I was using an example. Because, like, this is the main character. And then you've got this woman in the back. I don't even know if you can see there. Look at this. This is one of her boobs right here. She's here, look. Can you see her here? Wido. Oh, and this one too. Even worse, I think. Why? Wido. Like, alright, this one is the one I remember being absolutely ridiculous. Like, mental. And even this. Like, why are her shorts so small? Oh, clearly there was a beach episode as well, look. I remember it being a very cool anime. So, like, there you go. Why? Why though? This is ridiculous. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, but again, it was quite a cool anime. This is the one I remember having enormous breasticles. There you go. I've seen worse on GB camera today though. Yes, you have. That's true. That is true. Yeah. always confuses me with dragons too. They lay eggs. They do not need the boobage. No, exactly. What do you need this for? Because it ain't feeding your babies. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, it was like such a shame because the anime was actually very cool. Or it would have been. It was one of the first animes I watched though. So it was like, oh wait, you can actually watch anime without this shit. That's cool too though. Here we go. Game. Andy, I do expect to see that photo at some point. I hope you know that.
Elizabeth, a little help?
Let me see. There you go.
Attack on Titan has none of that? No, that's true. This is what I mean. The more modern animes, you don't get that as much. Ah, fuck. Oh, they're snipers. I think that's what that is. No wonder it gets me. That's kind of what I was just saying, like, shit. Dan to Dan was really good, or is really good, but has a bit of that stuff, and you just don't expect it in really modern animes. Can I get you from here? Yes, I can! Take that, you bastard. A 5-episode miniseries by Harlan Coben, Andy Iffick has always been drawn to mysteries, but nothing can prepare him for the one capture on his GB camera, a single haunting image of a bum. Who does it belong to? It starts as simple curiosity that spirals into an obsession, but this mystery is not meant to be solved. He digs deeper and realises he's had a jacket potato too many. He's in too deep to turn back. Starring Brian Harvey. I'd watch that. Ah, fuck it.
Thanks.
God, them bloody sniper rifles, I tell ya. Ah, you can't get me. Bloody bastards.
Those turnstiles are one way. Should we check out the bookstore before we leave?
The bookstore? Yeah. Yes. Hell yeah.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Really? That little old lock. There.
Thanks. These kind of look like Pit Boys.
What Comstock failed to understand is that our contract.
New pants. When very low on health, killing an enemy gives health. Increases critical hit damage. I'll keep it as it is.
Is a window not into prophecy, but probability. But his money means the Lutece field could become the Lutece tear. A window between worlds. A window through which you and I might finally be together.
Oh, that's what Elizabeth can do. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello?
Who's out there?
La, 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 la. I hate that little, with the thing like, hey! Wow. That's a bit gross. I've just DM'd you the bum pic, edited so you've got the glory of the original Game Boy Colors as well for the full on. Oh my god, I'm looking at it right now. I'm I'm going to show on stream, obvs, because, you know, I'll get bloody... Oh, no, wait, I've got it open here. I'll get TOS'd. That's amazing! Wow! Oh, Andy, that would make my day. Oh. So tempting screen snip saying, Andy, I've just DM'd the bum pic. Yeah. Show it, show it, show it. All right, I'm going to show it. Are you ready? It's so tiny. Don't tell on me, though. Look at it! I'm really tempted to message the seller and ask if they want to copy it. I think you should. I think you should. I really think you should. Oh, it's so funny. Honestly. Oh, excuse me.
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl!
Oh.
Got her locked up in the salty oyster. His hidden closet. He keeps all his treasures.
Oh.
Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
The button under the register. Roger that. Let's go see if we can find it. Also bums! Button under the register? Oh, not here then. I don't know where he's talking about. Something about the oyster. What's that? The salty oyster. What a name. I know. Sounds like a euphemism. I wonder where it is. Definitely isn't this, is it? No. There's nothing there. No. Okay. Alright. Ah, for God's sake. Hey! Open the doors.
Great.
Where's the other one? Where are you, though? Ah! Hello! Oh dear. Let's go and restock on the ammo. Cool. Alrighty.
You hold on to this.
Thanks. So kind of you.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Alright, so here's the trouble. Is it going to save when we come through here? Yes. So now we've got just under 15 minutes. To try and find another save point. So, see if we can fucking smash it.
Can you open this?
It's a simple dual dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools.
Ooh. Ooh. Is it coming? Is the elevator coming? Hello? Why can't we? Hello? Can't I get in there? Okay. Why kind of confused.
This might be it.
Oh. Okay.
Why are you so keen on lockpicking and code breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
Okay.
And I won't be locked up again.
Hello. Uh-oh. Squeak!
Elizabeth.
Let's get out of here.
Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
Oh shit. She's got part of her little finger missing, I've just realised. Gonna need a bloody big bird feeder though, and a ton of seed, yeah. An enormous fat ball. Leave the area. Maybe the girl thought putting down Fitzroy would end it, but there's more where she came from.
Look.
So,
Dogs are tearing this place apart.
again, I feel like this is probably saved now. I'm not sure we're gonna. Ah!
There, that one.
On it.
I'm not sure we're gonna have time to. Bosh.
I lost track of him.
You bet.
Don't mind if I do. Alright, what else we got? Let's turn that on. Ah, I mean.
Open it.
There you go.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Looking for more. You need salts.
Yes, I do. Thank you for noticing. Oh, you bastard. No, get back here. Why are you not dead yet? Is he finally dead? Good grief. Alright, let's just turn on my log. Oh, hi.
Rockets.
Ay. Right. Can I get on there? Yes, I can. Sweet. Oh, there's nobody on here anymore. Rude. Can I get on there? From here? Ah, shit. Right, mate. What one was good for him? Enormous Fatball was my nickname at school. Where is he? Where did he go? Where did he go? Ah, shit, where's that coming from? Oh, right there. Is there anybody on there? Hello? Oh, hello! You. Oh, shit. Hello! Hello! Don't shoot in the face. Those guys are really tough to kill. Ah! That was when we jump. Thanks, Happy. Alright, what we got?
Done.
Go get those. Is that kind of it now, I think, maybe? Watch that film we can't go. I think it's still enjoyable. Demolition Man, yeah, it's always longer than I think it is. Like I remember being a bit like, it's a bit like the Superman thing, isn't it? Like the original Superman. It's really good, and then you watch it and you go, oh my god, this is really long. It didn't need to be this long at all. But still really good, definitely. Ooh. Sure. Sure. Most of my money, so let's leave it at that for now.
Need money?
Oh yeah, thanks. I just spent some. Does Holly know how to use the 3 shells? Oh my god, I don't even know how to use the 3 shells. How you doing? Show him, how's it going?
It's locked.
Okay.
Hopefully this will save when we go through here.
All yours.
Yes, did that save? It might have done. We'll keep going for a couple of minutes, but at least, like whereas before when I had to stop and then it was like, oh, I've got to do this whole section again because I don't know when it's going to save. That was really frustrating. Okay. Okay. Oh. I'm in the right place. Ah. Okay. Where am I going? I don't even know. Haven't seen Demolition Man in years. I watched it not too long ago. Like it wasn't recently. Whoops.
Sally!
I didn't mean to do that.
The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl. Got her locked up in the salty oyster, his hidden closet. He keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
Oh, this way, okay. Comstock House. Where are we going? And yeah, I still really enjoyed it. I think it's aged well because superhero movies are so obsessed with crossovers nowadays. The old ones without them seem for yeah, that's
If
true.
you were to take me back,
Yeah, that's true.
Mr. DeWitt, or something so like it, I cannot tell the difference.
I didn't see if that's saved or not. Do you know what? Saved a couple of minutes ago, so let's keep walking for a second. That's not a big deal though, to be fair. A new one! I'm off to take the bins out. See ya! See ya, Andy! Thanks for hanging out. I hope you feel a lot better very soon. Oh, shit. That one, that's mental. But yeah, I think you're happy. It's definitely aged well.
Press to generate a magnetic shield.
Oh.
Hold to absorb damage and release to throw it back.
Oh. That sounds good. Machine gun is full. We're full. I just want to try out this new vigor. Like, I feel like we're about to get attacked, right? What's our dude up there? Where? Where are you? I can hear you. Why aren't you attacking me? No worries, Griffin. I'm going to wrap up in a minute, but we're going to go and raid cold, so I'll probably see you in that stream a little bit. Have a nice shower. There, someone attack me.
Patriot!
Where? Where is it? Ha! Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I think that'll be fine. Oh, yes, exit. Exit. Why you no exit? I said exit. Why you no exit? It's frozen. Hello? Hello? Oh, I didn't like that. Totally frozens. Might have to do a... Not responding. Funny that. There we go. It gone. It did. It did. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, everybody. I've had a very nice time, like I usually do. I feel like we might finish the game next week. I don't know about you. I mean, I've not played it before, so I don't know. I feel like we're heading towards endgame, right? That's what it feels like. Thanks, guys. Happy, you're happy. Cold is playing Kindergarten 2, which was a very fun game last time we raided there. Kindergarten 2, the nuggeting. Dun, dun, dun. So hang around for the rigs. That's going to be a nice time. Stop it, Seri. I should turn that off really because it does annoy me. Although I shouldn't get cross at Seribot because Seribot is very good at getting rid of spammers and other bots and things like that. Do one, Seri, yeah? Just do one. There's a cold. She's gone live. So very nice to hang out with you all. I'll be back on Monday. I have got a Monday coming up soon where I was considering taking the day off to go to Cambridge, in which case I'll be doing a Sunday stream instead. But I will give you guys a heads up if that's the case. Have a lovely rest of your week. I'd really like to schedule in another watch party soon. I'm quite aware that the next couple of weeks, up until Easter weekend, I'm absolutely rammed. Like, I've got so much going on. I'm cat sitting for people, I'm visiting people, I'm travelling to places, I've got family coming around. Like, there's just so much going on. After Easter weekend, I'm free as a bird. And actually, even on Easter Sunday and Monday, I'm fairly free. So yeah, I was thinking about doing a watch party, because didn't we have some ideas of what we were going to watch last time? We've already done Fern Gully, haven't we? I'll think about it. I'll leave it on so I can make the same tired joke about not being thirsty every stream. Okay, happy. I'll leave it on just for you. Here is the raid message. If you are subscribed, here is the raid message. If you are not subscribed, thank you very much for hanging out with me, and I will see you on a stream very soon. I'll talk about the watch party in the Discord very soon. Okay, take care. Bye. Okay, bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Oh, soda pop. We should do that.
And to get